This is the channel where we learn from some of our favorite artists. My name is Liza Quin. I am happy that you joined me today because we are checking out something that we don't usually do. I don't really check out a lot of music videos on here, only because, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again, the visuals and the audio at the same time is like, overwhelming for me for a first time reaction. But I saw that Olivia Rodrigo put out a new song. I really wanted to hear it, but I also wanted to see this too because I absolutely adore her. I'll give you my first impressions during, but at the end, that's when we'll get to dive in a little deeper. So let's go ahead and check it out. What a beautiful shot. Wow.
I hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. First impression of the melody and everything. Always great with melodies, beautiful, haunting. The melodies fitting of the title, Vampire, right? And she comes in with some scathing lines at the top. She's coming for blood, so it's appropriate. Visually, I mean, you know, she always looks stunning. I'm sure it's gonna be lovely. But musically, what I find really cool off the top is she's really great at giving us different textures. So she's giving us this really kind of like lazy and in your face, really up on the microphone sounding lead vocal, which really sets a mood. It's very haunting, very cool. You can still understand everything. That's good vocal production. I appreciate that. When she goes up into those higher parts, she's really good. I've said this before, of having this like pain in her voice, and that's captured beautifully too. Back it up one little hair. Ow. Oh gosh. No. Oh. I did not expect that.
Girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts is you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker.
Oh, okay, so it's just shy. It's the E. Yeah, she's going for it there.
Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleed me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Ouch!
You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make
That was nice.
wanna look fine.
That's an interesting ending. That was cool. That bridge is beautiful. I love that there's like this faint distortion on it. That little harmony on the bridge is so beautifully textured. Check it out one more time. Beautiful. Little tips when you're doing harmonies with yourself in the studio. So there's the texture, right? It's nice and smooth. She's holding back that vibrato. Those phrases, when there's a crescendo, she's with herself and back with that lead vocal. And then that little flip. The dynamics and the feel of this is fantastic. Real strength in the chorus. Build, and then being able to give us that breathy tone in this little kind of bloodsucker.
Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
That little kind of breathiness at the end there. And the lyrics are actually quite cool. I want to sit with them a little bit more. You call them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. When someone deflects and they're like, no, that person's crazy. And then you start to believe it. And then you kind of get in on it with them. You just got dragged into the toxicity. And it's just like, Thank you all for joining me so much. And I look forward to seeing you next time.